been caravanning with Becky from Interstellar Orchard for, I don't know, a couple weeks. The other day I noticed that another escaper solo sister was in the area. And so I reached out to her, sent her a message and said, hey, Becky and I are at this campground. You should come join us. And so yesterday she did. And she is in a Hymer Aktiv, which is a van out of Europe. It hasn't been in the US market for very long. And so she has granted permission to do a tour of her van. I think you're really gonna love it.
Hi, I'm Amber. I have the YouTube channel Story Chasing.
So Amber has graciously agreed to show us her Hymer Aktiv. So we're gonna do just a modified tour, and you can see the link to her full tour up there in the corner, whichever corner, I never remember which way to point. And then down in the comments as well, and the show notes. So let's go see what a Hymer Aktiv is.
So much different than I had before. I had a 26-foot RV.
Mm-hmm.
This one is now 20-foot. And so the thing that I loved about the Hymer, though, is that you can really open up the living space with the swivel chairs. So the driver's seat and the passenger seat just flip around. I can show that. This is Lily's seat. I have storage up here that I put typically like my camera gear or anything that I need to get to quickly if I'm driving. And I have more storage up here. I have another storage area. It has a lot of storage actually. Yeah, there's a television over here on the side. I don't really use it very much. I tend to use my computer a little bit more. And then the thing that I really loved about this too is that you have, since I work remotely, I have this table that folds out. So I can use it either like this and sit in the dinette bench area, mm-hmm. or over here in this particular seat. So you just pull these little arms out and then flip it up. Yeah, so you have a full table. So if you have guests over, you can, one person can sit over here, another one can sit over there, or if I just flip from side to side depending on how I want to sit that day.
Sure. I love that you can seat 4 people. Right. Looks like really comfortably in here.
Yeah, so 2 people over there, 2 people over there, and they put the seat belts in, so if you're driving and you have, 2 other passengers that sit over here, they can sit over there and still have their seatbelts on. It does have the vented roof up here, and it's nice because you can actually, it has the bug screen. You can retract back if you want, and then you can open this up, or you also have the night shade at night, which is really nice and dark in here. The other thing that I really loved about the Hymer is the kitchen. This actually had more space than my 26-foot RV, mostly because the glass tops. So there's a sink under here, and then over here on the other side is the propane stove, which I don't use. I have an portable induction cooktop that I put up here.
Okay.
So this really opens everything up so I can prep my food, because I do mostly eat inside, or I don't go out to eat very much, so I cook here. And then refrigerator and basics. I have microwave that I'm currently using for storage. I tend to use this too much. I have thought about actually removing this and having this big nice cubby up here for storage. So
definitely.
More storage up here. I put spices and things like that up there. There's a little closet behind here. It's pretty small. I keep some hanging clothes and jackets and stuff in there. A Berkey water filter, which I love. There's more storage in here for have a Vitamix, blender, an electric kettle. I do try to do everything pretty much electric just because I have the solar panels and the lithium batteries. Yeah. So the next spot is the bathroom.
This is an actual bathroom in a van.
Well, pretty tiny as you can see. It does have the ability to shower, which I don't use though because it's kind of a pain. Everything gets very wet in there and I have to move everything around and dry it off every time, so I don't use the shower in there. I find alternative methods of showering. It has a fold-out sink, and then it's a cassette toilet. It's just a little 5-gallon box on the outside that you pull out and dump the tank.
I don't know if you can get the cassette toilets aftermarket like this, but it is a really interesting idea. If you're looking at building a van, you might want to look into a cassette toilet. And then, of course, there's a bed back here. Yeah. She's got a little basket for a nightstand over here. It looks like a really cozy, nice little bed with awning-style windows, yeah?
Yeah, yep. And
Very
each
cool.
of those windows, except for the back 2 windows, have bug screens and nightshades as well. So it's nice and dark back there. You can, so you can sleep well.
So similar to the upper.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you can see here, her window is out, and I was watching her video and saw that the window goes pretty much all the way up, almost a big hole in the side of the van. I love those windows. So she's got these super fancy steps that are automatic. I imagine they probably decrease your clearance, but they are beautiful and convenient.
I think the propane tank is actually lower than those are. So under here is the propane tank. You see that?
Oh,
so
wow.
See how low it is?
Yeah.
It does have an awning that comes all the way out, has legs that stake down into the ground.
Okay.
Or you can attach them to the side of the Hymer as well. This is another great feature that I love about this van, is it opens all the way, and the doors open really wide. So there's a screen that comes all the way down, so you can keep this open and let airflow, come through. This is what we consider the garage. I have all of my items in there, and then there's storage. So I have storage in here where I keep most of like my water hose, my electric cords if I do happen to be in an RV park or somewhere where I'm hooking up to shore power. And this goes all the way through. And the bed, you can kind of see how this works right here. The bed is actually a tri-fold. This little wooden panel right here folds down. If you want to fold the bed up, you just fold the mattress up itself and then push this up, and it hooks up into that little clip up on the wall. So then this whole area would be free for you to walk back and forth or gain better access. There's some storage under here too. You have a key to open it up. That's it. You just have to lift up this handle and pull it out. It's only 4.6 gallons, but it can get quite heavy if you
it's full.
Get too full, yeah. It also has a nice feature where it has this handle on it that's like a little traveling suitcase. It's got wheels on it, so if you have to go dump it somewhere that's a little further away from your van, you can just roll it. So in order to dump it, you would unscrew this little top here and then literally just dump it like in any normal sewer dump area, or a lot of people will take these and they'll put them in pit toilets. You can dump them there, so it's a little bit more convenient than having the hose hookup.
Nice.
But it's only 4.6 gallons, so you do have to empty it like more frequently.
I hope you enjoyed this tour of Amber's van. This is Joni with the Galavan. Enjoy your journey.